Welcome to Pouches and More. Today, let's prepare this cute little lip balm or lipstick holder. This is how it looks. It can hold a lip balm and a lipstick. It's very simple to make. Here, we have used a swivel clasp, and instead of this, you can always use a key ring. So let's get started and let's check out the materials required to make this cute little lip balm or lipstick holder. We require one piece of main fabric, one piece of lining, both measuring 18 cm by 20 cm, one piece of fusible interfacing that is having adhesive on one side, and this measures 16 cm by 18 cm, one piece of fabric for the tab, 5 cm by 6 cm, one swivel clasp, one set of snap buttons. These are the plastic snap buttons that we will be using, and our snap button tool, and this is available on Amazon. So let's get started and prepare a pattern for this. So here we will be taking the fusible interfacing. This is 16 cm by 18 cm. We will be folding it like this. So now we will be having 9 cm in the base and 16 cm here. We will be making some markings on this. So on the open side, we will be making a marking of 4 cm. The same thing we will be doing on the other side. Also remember, this is the open side, not the folded side. We will be making another marking of 4 cm. Now here we will have to make a box. So in order to make the box, we will be making another marking 4 cm right over here, and we are going to join these. Similarly on the other side also, we are just going to join the points. So here we have got a perfect base, 4 cm by 4 cm in the base. Now from the top, again the open side, we are going to make a marking. So here we are going to make a marking of 8 cm from the top part. So this is also on the open side. From the top we will be taking 8 cm and we will be making a marking. Now we need to make another marking 4 cm away over here. So from top we will be making a marking of 4 cm. Once we make a marking on top of 4 cm, we are going to join it like this. This is our pattern and we are directly doing it on our fusible interfacing. So we will be attaching this interfacing to our main fabric. Now from top also again an 8 cm by 4 cm mark we will be making, and we will be joining this. Now we are going to join these side marks also, that is the 8 cm mark also we are going to join. Now just over here, that is where we did the 8 cm mark, we are going to make a half centimeter, and the base also we made a 4 cm, we are going to make a half centimeter mark. Now these half centimeter marks will be joining to the 4 cm mark that we just did. So first we are just going to make a straight line over here. This is the 4 cm, not the half centimeter mark. Now we will be making the slant line, that is half centimeter what we just did. We are going to join it like this. Same thing we will do on the below line also, where we have done a half centimeter mark, we will be joining it. You can also increase the size a bit in case you want to make it a little bigger. So once these marks have been joined, we are going to make a curved top. So for that we are just going to use any circular object, any round lid, and see that the circumference joins both the lines, that is the top line as well as the side line, and just curve this part. So pattern is ready. Now we are just going to cut this. Remember to cut the inner line, not the outer line. So the curved line will be cutting, slant line, sorry. Now before cutting, see that the paper is folded exactly and nicely in half, and then cut it since we want a symmetrical pattern. Once we finish cutting, we're just going to open it. So this is how our entire pattern will be looking. I'm going to take the main fabric, wrong side facing up. We're going to place the Fusible interfacing adhesive side down. Just see that it is right in the center, and we're going to iron this so that they stick together. We finished ironing and our Fusible interfacing has stuck to the main fabric. Now take a lining fabric, right side facing up, place the fused main fabric right side facing down. We're going to stitch all around over here along the edge of the interfacing. We're going to leave the base. That is for turning it over to the right side. Now we'll make a stitch all around leaving the base. While at the machine, we'll also prepare the tab for the swivel clasp. So this is the fabric that we are taking. We're just going to fold it like this in half first. Get the two raw edges right to the fold mark in the center, and again make another fold. Now we're going to make a stitch on both these sides. So we're just going to do both these things while at the sewing machine. Once we finish stitching both sides, we are going to insert this into the swivel clasp like this. Put them together, fold it, and make a stitch over here just to hold it together. So our swivel clasp tab is ready. Now we have stitched this all around. We are just going to cut, leaving little gap. Now before turning it over to the right side, we are just going to cut off these corners also, so it gets a nice finish. Remember not to cut the stitch line, only till the stitch line we will be cutting it. So all the corners we will be cutting. This is the excess fabric. Where there is a V, that is a corner like this, we'll fold it and then make a cut. So this is how it will be looking, a small V. It will be right till the stitch line. Do not cut the stitch line. Same thing we will be doing on all these corner edges. So we have done this, we will do that on the other two also. We have finished doing all four. Now this curved part we will be using our zigzag scissors. These are also available on Amazon. So if we cut the curved part with this zigzag, once we turn it over to the right side, it gets a neat finish. Now before turning it, we are just going to flatten the seams. These corners also will be cutting the excess fabric till the stitch line. Once that is done, we'll just turn it over to the right side through this opening. Pull out the corners first neatly and then turn it over entirely. So we've turned it over to the right side. This is the opening that is left. We'll be making a stitch over here. Also the tab that we stitched, we are going to place the tab over here. So it is on the inner side. So stitch the tab as well as the base opening, a straight stitch. while stitching the base, we also did another thing, that is we made a stitch right on the edge all around, that is only to give it a neat finish. Now the last thing left to be done is to attach the corners. So just going to put these two edges like this, clip them. We need to make a stitch over here. Same thing we'll be doing on the other three edges also. So here we need to make a straight stitch. So stitch the four sides and our lipstick holder is ready. Now the last thing to be done is to attach the snap buttons. So here we're just going to make a center mark. We can eyeball it or else fold it like this. Once we get the center, over there we'll be making a hole. So using the tools, first we are going to make a punch a hole, and we are going to do it on the top as well as the main body. So now we're just going to fold it to check where we would like the button on the base also, and then we'll be punching a hole. Remember, only on the top part of the body, it should not pass through the base. So single part only. Once we finish punching a hole, we'll just increase the size. First we'll attach the top button, that is on the flap. We are first going to place it. So first put the head like this. After that, place the base, and using our tool we are just going to press this. This entire tool is available on Amazon along with the instructions, so you can follow the instructions very well and attach the buttons. Now the same thing we'll be doing on the body also. So this is how it will be looking. Now since we are okay with the placing, we are going to place, since we already made a hole, we're just going to increase it a bit, and we're going to do the same way. In the same way we are going to attach the snap button to the body also. So buttons are attached and this is how it will be looking. Our lipstick or lip balm holder is absolutely ready. It's simple to make. Please do try this. It's quite a quick project and you can use it for yourself, or it's also a very good gifting option. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.